Alright, so this is a little video to do the setup on the Logiq V2. The first thing we want to do is attach our probe. So we have one side has a label, that side is face down, and the cord is going to be facing you. I'm just going to go into the side here. It's not going to click or anything, just push it in, and then you have this tab that you push up to lock it in, and now it's in place. So you want to do the probe first, because if the probe's not attached when you have the machine on, it's not going to recognize the probe and it's not going to have any of the settings or anything. So we put the probe on first and then we power it up. Alright, so now we're on. So we're going to hit delete exam. Don't want to save anything from previous. Any images will be lost, that's fine. So we're clicking OK. So it automatically came up on lower extremity venous, which is good. If it doesn't come up on that, we can change the presets here with this preset button. We press that and we have our abdomen, OB, cardiovascular, all our different options. It's already on lower extremity venous for us, which is good. So you just click that. The next thing I like to do is we can adjust our focus. So we have this bar here with different options of things we can adjust. We have focus position here. I can change this to 2 or 3 focus. I like to do 2. So right here we have this next button. So we're looking for the focus number option here. We don't see the option that we want. We can hit this button next, which will give us a new line of options here. So now I have focus number, and I use these up and down tabs to select. So I'm going to change this from 1 to 2. There we go. So now I have 2. So now if I want to change the positions of those, maybe bring those down, I'm going to hit this next button again to change these options. So I'm hitting this. Have different options again one more time. I'm back to focus position. So I'm going to be able to bring the focus down, change position with that. So the next thing, we're going to turn our color on, and we have color flow here. Comes up with our box. There we go. Angle steer right here is going to correspond to these switches. Again, if you don't see the option that you want, you hit your next button until you have the angle steer option here, and then let's click it 3 times and I'll get my angle that way. Okay. The next setting I want to adjust is wall filter. So I want to turn my wall filter down. It's automatically set all the way up, so it's cutting out a lot of the very low frequency things that are coming through, and a lot of times our reflex might be included in those lower frequencies that are getting cut off by the wall filter. So I turn it down to about here. Let's see, yeah, it's about this level. And the next adjustment I want to make is the PRF. So we adjust it here, and you're going to see the PRF value right here. It's currently 5.7. We want to turn that down. And I usually put it right about 2. So I turn it all the way down to 2.0. And then gain is automatically set at 20. You can adjust that accordingly. I usually go maybe a little bit lower, 16 or 17 to start off with. And that's where I start. Let's see how that looks. turn my color off. Over here, you're gonna have your overall gain. This one is your depth. Go. Turn my color on. I can slide my color bar with the trackball right there. And there we go. So I got a reflux and vein. All right. And when you want to make adjustments to your focus position, number, or anything like that, you have to be live. So if you're on freeze, notice like this goes a little bit darker. You won't be able to make some of the adjustments to this. You have to unfreeze. That'll light up, and you'll be able to make your adjustments as well. So if you're not able to get any adjustments, make sure that you're not froze, that you unfreeze, and you'll be able to do everything. And that's it.